Let's see whether the trading day today replicates yesterday, where once again it was range bound. Yes, the headline number is definitely impressive, and yes, there was a buy figure from the FIs yesterday to the tune of 1,400 odd crore rupees. But Monday on the charts at least looked a lot better. 25,100 thereabouts for the Nifty. It's an absolutely flat start. Let's see what Titan is up to. Maybe that should see the big move, because the Q2 domestic jewelry business has seen an uptick of 19%. Domestic watches business has risen 12%. That's what they flagged off in their quarterly update, and a solid 3% jump up is what you're seeing for Titan this morning. Other than that, of course, the banking heavyweights continue to be on our radar, and just yesterday RBI released the draft norms as well on ECL and risk-weighted assets framework as well. So look out for that entire piece. And HDFC Bank, tempered, ICICI Bank will just come up here on your screens, IndusInd as well. And then, of course, Kotak also pretty flat there, at least for the private banking majors right now. But other than that, the other newsmakers and Concord, they've inked a multimodal transport agreement with Ultratech Cement, IRB Infra. Harsh was just flagging this off. The September toll collections have seen an uptick of 11%. Macrotech developers, the Q2 pre-sales are higher by 7%. Collections uptick 13%. Keystone, the Q2 sales volume, pre-sales, collections have risen 9% each. Anant Raj, wherein they're likely to raise about 1,100 crore rupees via QIP, indicated price of 662 rupees per share, 3% lower for Anant Raj as we speak right now. Other than that, of course, GCPL2, the standalone business, is expected to deliver mid-single-digit value growth. That's what they've indicated in their quarterly update, 1% lower for GCPL as we speak. What about Titan, Tata Steel, Tata Consumer, the key pressure points from yesterday, and of course Trend, not Titan, 3.5% higher for Titan, but Trend is the stock that I want to talk about, because that was one of the key losers in trade yesterday and today. There is some stability, although it's still sub the 4,700 price point. Axis, Tata Motors, Tata Consumer, Tata Steel, TCS, these were some of the other laggards in trade yesterday. In fact, the IT rally completely reversed hands. Infosys, TCS, Wipro, etc. And today, once again, you are seeing IT names come back into the green. I can see a good flip for both TCS, Infosys, and Wipro as well, along with HCL Technologies and Tech Mahindra, holding out in the green, as is Bajaj Finance too. And Bharti puts on some more weight after one of the top movers within the Nifty yesterday. It's 0.5% uptick coming in for Bharti, even now 1939 on that stock. But none of it is reflective on the index, because that's as flat as it can get.
Yes, not sure of the direction, and maybe we'll go to Kunal in a minute or two. But a couple of other buzzers, and within the metals pack, you have a Nalco, which is up 2%. NMDC is also up around 1.5%, 1.2% on Hindustan Zinc. Now, consumer durables is doing very well in trade today, but that's largely led by Titan, frankly. 3.5% higher now on Titan. Outside of that, a Kalyan Jeweler is doing well, 1% higher nearly on a Kalyan. But outside of these couple of names, you're not seeing much traction. In fact, Voltus and Blue Star, both are the top losers on the consumer durables index, 1% and 1.4% down respectively. So some bit of pressure playing out on both of those stocks. Well, Blue Star now down 1.7. So some pressure building up there. Mind you, on the back of the LG IPO, these two will also remain in focus. Kunal, where do you see the direction go today